So the question is, should we have a developer on the city council or not? I don't know that we should or shouldn't, but I think we should have a millennial and we should have an entrepreneur, somebody who's has business savvy and acumen and has experience interacting with the city in different groups, in different situations, on different levels, which, thanks to my real estate development and property management experience and community outreach, I have. I think in the past 8 or 9 years, we've gone before the city council twice. One to rezone the corner of Niles and Jefferson, and the other for the How Tall is Too Tall grocery store apartment building on Sycamore and LaSalle. It took us a lot of working with the neighborhood association to get their endorsement. We got the endorsement of the mayor's office, but it took us a while to convince the city council, and we did that by making the decision very public. And the reason that the city council eventually was in favor of us is because we had such overwhelming support from the neighborhood and the city at large.
Thank you.
That's 2 times in 9 years, every 4 or 5 years. They get a lot of media attention, but they don't happen that often, and we don't have another project in the pipeline that should go before the city council in the next 4 or 5 years. Not much of our work goes before the city council, but a lot of our work, a lot of our lives and our business lives are affected by decisions the council makes. And I don't think that's a conflict of interest. I think it's a vested interest that many homeowners have. If you own a home in South Bend, you have a vested interest in seeing South Bend grow and prosper and do well, just like I do with my business interests. And I think we want that alignment, especially in small city government. Fortunately, it's pretty easy to figure out where my conflicts of interest lie. Property records are pretty transparent. My name's often in the name of the LLC that owns the property, and we don't play, fancy games trying to hide or disguise who owns the land that I own. We're very straightforward and transparent with our ownership. It's easy to find out if I have a conflict of interest, and I fully expect to have to recuse myself if there's a direct conflict for a project that we're working on. But thanks to my development work and my business experience and the act of owning and building buildings in this community, I've had to interact with a lot of different sections of local government, and I've seen inefficiencies and unnecessary bureaucracy. My decision making is guided by an ideology that really puts South Bend first. I try to do what's best, not just in the short term for the city, but also the long term, to help our city grow and help everyone's lives be easier and gain prosperity.